What's going on? This is your boy G Matic the God on the Allure podcast tonight. And guess who I got with me tonight? My man, 100 grand.
Let's get it.
Carl Clemons, man.
Let's get it. What's going on, everybody?
Man, your boy, you know, he been on the wire. How you say his name? Idris?
Oh, yeah, Idris Elba.
Elba. My man been on so many different movies, from Stressed to The Hill to what is it? Blood on the Leaves.
Oh yeah, Blood on the Leaves. Yep. Outsiders. Escape of Dannemora with Benicio del Toro and Ben Stiller.
Mafia with
Ving
Rhames and
Foxy Brown. He said, yeah,
Foxy Brown, Pam Grier. I said, oh boy, this was with Pam Grier. I said, my man, he been doing it, man. You know, so he was he on something with Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah.
What was that? What was the one with Tom Hanks?
Auto. It came out last year. Yep. It's on Netflix right now.
How was Tom Hanks?
Oh man, phenomenal.
Yeah.
They're probably one of the best actors I worked with. Like literally, he came in, his energy just light up a room.
Yeah.
You know, very charismatic, laid back, fun. Not too full of himself.
That's what's up. He seemed cool. He seemed relaxed.
Oh yeah, he was chill. He was chill. Definitely funny.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about, man. God, man. So what got you interested in the film?
Man, be honest with you, I always love entertaining. So as a youth, I always like the school plays. Just always been being able to portray other characters and stuff like that. Like in elementary school stuff. Then I ventured into like extra work. I started out extra work because when I got older, I wanted to try to figure out like how do I get in movies and commercials. And my old principal, I don't know if you ever heard of Tommy Lafitte. Wilkinsburg principal. Yeah, he used to do movies and stuff like that. So I was in,
You know what? I never knew that.
You didn't know that? Oh, he was in
the
Temptations, all types of stuff.
What? All this time and I ain't know that.
He's the one that got choked up. He choked up Otis about the drug money.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I seen him moving and growing. I'm like, wait. I said, Lafitte, how do I get in? What do I need to do? And he was like, oh, Clemons, you don't want to get in, man. He's like, so I was like, all right. So I mean, to me, he actually drove me a little bit because when he didn't give me the keys, but just seeing him do what he was doing, I was like, you know what? If he could do it, I could do it. I'm gonna put the footwork in myself.
That's right.
I heard about the Temptation movie. They was auditioning and looking for extras. So I didn't have any experience at the time.
Okay.
So what I did is I went to Nancy Monster Casting. Shout out Miss Nancy. She's my acting mom, and she's Pittsburgh casting director, and she put me in as an extra in a pivotal scene with Smokey Robinson and Charles Malik Whitfield. Yeah. So Malik, what up, dog? That's my big bro. We like to this day, man.
Like
close.
This.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm talking about. And
it come full circle, man. So like when I was doing the extra work, getting acclimated with that, that's when I started evolving, as an actor, because I was getting paid. So if you're listening out there, if you want to become an actor, do extra work. You get paid. It's basically you getting paid to actually know what it's like to be on the set etiquette, who does what's a grip, what's a key grip, what's a PA. You learn all that stuff by just watching the surroundings and seeing what's going on around you.
Okay.
So that's pretty much
because I was wondering about it, because that's something I always wanted to do. And when I got my aneurysm things, it took me years to get my mind back together and all that. And I wanted to do it before that, but me, I had kids younger. You took your time.
Yeah, that took my time.
My kids is grown now, so it kind of messed me up. You know what I'm saying? And that just had me like, dang, man. You know what I'm saying? But I still did it later. We filmed later. I acted in my own movies.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you down here for real.
Smart.
And y'all got to realize, see, from Pittsburgh, man. From Wilkinsburg.
Let's go.
That's why I was born in Wilkinsburg. We grew up in Pittsburgh all day. You see what he got on, right?
Let's go.
Y'all already see what's up. So, everything's been the same for a long time. You know, we really things been jumping for a long time.
Absolutely. But yeah, man, I mean, pretty much that's I always wanted to do it. It's something I always felt passionate about. It's fun. It was an escape, because we grew up. Wilkinsburg, man, it was rough. Pittsburgh city as a whole is rough. So that to me was my escape. I see a lot of things happening with my friends and stuff like that. People dying, shot, in jail, out of jail. So I just that was my little escape.
That's what's up, man. What's your favorite role?
Favorite role, I'd have to. So it's kind of a double question, double answer. Okay. So like, I would say the His Place show. So Cornerstone Television. I appreciate you. It was a national Christian TV series, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I did that. It was live, you know. So a lot of my skill set came from that. You know, and I had tried to get an agent in Pittsburgh, and I couldn't find one because I didn't have the credentials.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
So without the credentials, you know, you couldn't get in, but it makes no sense because how am I going to get the credentials if I don't have an agent?
You don't have an agent.
So it's like a catch-22. It's like the life, you know. So what I did is, you know, again, I trusted my faith and, you know, leap out on faith. That's what I did. Yep. So I reached out to an ad in the city paper, you know, Pittsburgh City Paper.
Yeah.
They were looking for actors, series regulars in a Christian TV series. I was like, well, hey, there you go. I can audition for it.
Yep. So
I literally sent in my info. They hit me back because all I had was extra work on my resume. That's all I had been doing. Came in for an audition. And the lady, I remember Becky Johnson. I will never forget that name. She was a very sweet lady. She tested the heck out of me, bro. I came there, and I thought I was going to be just reading from the script, like doing my scenes, reading the script. She's like, no, I need you off book. That means that you got to read, but you got to have it up here and act it out. I was like, ooh.
Wow.
So I had never done that before. Yeah. So this, long story short, so I went in, you know, and she's like, listen, I'm going to give you 30 minutes with this dialogue. It was like 3 pages of script. So that's when I knew it was a gift that I had, you know, to be able to do this. I looked it through. I was ready in 15, 20. I was like, I'm ready.
Wow.
And I went in, auditioned, blew her out, bro. She couldn't believe it. She's like,
oh, you got this.
She was like, you got. She's like, they ended up casting me as the role Daryl, and he was a troubled youth. And he had a story behind him though.
Okay.
The diner, the people saved him in the diner. They embraced him, brought him in, saved him, got him working and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's how, you know, that character transitioned. And honestly, man, that show was filmed. I mean, showed everywhere. Russia, China. They would just put the subtitles in. Yeah, and it gave me the skill set because I was used to being. Now instead of me looking and doing extra work, I'm talking.
Wow.
And I got that's how I got my agent.
Wow.
So that's what says.
It's like, yo, you need an agent.
Yeah. So then from that point, I was able to get in an agency. I signed with Doherty, and you know, then like you were saying, like it's a double question. So then, double answer. I went in and auditioned for The Wire. So they gave me a shot. I called. You're never supposed to do this. I called the casting director, and she was like, yeah. I was like, listen, I'm on a series right now as a series regular. So I'm selling myself because I have the credentials now.
Right.
So she was like, well, send me the information of the series that you're on right now. They had a website. My picture was on there. You know, I was one of the cast. So I sent that down. She said, okay, I'm gonna give you a shot to audition.
That's what's up.
And bro, that's what I'm saying. Always trust your instincts. Never let anybody tell you can't do it. You know, so
that's amazing.
So man. I mean,
that's amazing.
That's how I got on The Wire. I auditioned like 3-4 times, driving back and forth to Baltimore, and landed a role.
Yeah. So when you was doing that, man, it was amazing because I remember it was just funny because I was like, yo, this dude really going down B more for The Wire. And, you know, when I seen you on there, I was like, oh, man, my man got shot, man. I said, damn, he went down on The Wire. Why they got to get him shot? I said, can't he be the dude that don't get shot? But,
I know, bro. They did me dirty.
But they did him dirty, man. Y'all got to go back and watch The Wire, man, and see, you know, what was your name in The Wire?
So they had me listed as Cheese's Muscle because the crazy thing is I was supposed to be in season 5 too, but David Simon and Ed Burns, they're the creators of The Wire. They decided to wrap it up and with season 5. Yeah, be done.
Yeah, because I was looking when it stopped. I said, why they stop?
Yeah, but they looked out. They put me on the DVD cover. I'm in the audio director's cut, audio commentary.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a blessing because I was able to get a lot of momentum off of that series because that was a big part of the show, the scene that I was in.
That's what's up, man.
Bro. It was honestly, that's probably the most memorable role that I booked because of how big it was and how much effort I had to put into it. I'm driving from Pittsburgh to Baltimore for a 2-minute audition. Right. So think about that. You're driving like almost 4 hours there.
I know.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know.
I think you had the 300.
Yeah.
He had a dope 300.
Yeah,
you talking about relaxing, going on a ride. Me and him being in the car, this
back.
is it. I said, bro. I missed that car. That was a car to have.
Dang, bro, that's crazy.
That was a car to have. Yeah, that car was
back
dope,
and forth, man. So 4 hours there, 4 hours back. I did it in 3.5 sometimes, but just for a 2-minute audition.
Yeah, too far. Yeah, that's cool. So what about I know when your boy died, man, that hurt.
Oh yeah, big bro Mike K. I mean, one of the realest, man. Him, Hassan Johnson played Weebay. Idris, they good people, man. Even Tristan Wiles, my man Tristan. I still talk to him. He played Lil Mike on there.
Yeah.
I think who else? That's about it. That's the only people I really keep in touch with, man. To be honest with you.
How did that feel when what's his name?
Mike K. Yeah, I mean it hurt, bro, because he was a good. He was doing so good in his career that seeing him win was motivating for me. And we would talk here and there. Like, I mean, you ain't gonna get him on the phone every single day, but it was always love. If I'm in New York, hey, come see me, little bro, pull up. He always asks me, who you with? Because he always asks me who you with. Yeah, because he don't want anybody.
I ain't trying to be around the hood like that.
But yeah, he was cool, a good dude, man. That hurt me, bro. I couldn't believe it. So, very, very tragic loss to the industry, and just people all around. Because he did a lot of things outside of film that people don't realize. He gave back to a lot in the community and stuff like that. So,
damn, that's what's up, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. So, man, what's your outlook on the film? Outlook on film.
My outlook on film, man. I mean, I feel honestly, it's growing. It's growing for the better, and I feel like things are transitioning now to where it's more of a positive influence on us as actors, as far as like them taking care of us, and doing things the right way for us when it comes to getting paid.
Yeah, you hear what's going on.
Oh yeah. We was on strike for almost. It was a long time we was on strike for, and it was for a reason. And they made some drastic changes, and I'm happy, that they were able to come together, as one to figure it all out, because it just didn't make sense. You got this movie making this much money and we're getting peanuts for kickback.
I know. I saw it. I'm looking at Taja and all of them. With that Oprah and Ty Perry and everybody's. I never thought I would see everything go up in the air like this.
Oh, I know, bro.
And I didn't know they wasn't getting paid like that.
Nah.
What's his name from the Hill? From the Hill district. What's his name? The one actor.
Lamar Rooker.
Hustle and Flow.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. You remember what he said they only got what, 25,000?
Yeah, that's it, bro. Yeah, he didn't get that much money.
Nah, he ain't nigga, you did a whole movie like that? I didn't know they can do that to you.
Well, because the thing is, the budget. It's all about the budget. Okay. So you may only get $100 a day, $500 a day. I mean, there's ways that they get paid on the back end, but that's just what they do, So it's like a lot of people don't realize that somebody may take a low pay in hopes of the exposure, because as an actor, it's all about exposure. You want to make sure that whatever you're doing is going to make sense for you and later in your career, and not cripple your career. Right. So he was smart for that, because he was able to show his range. A lot of people didn't think he could pull off a rapper from Memphis, but he pulled it out. He did a really good job, man. Great.
He pulled it out. They got all that money from it.
Yeah.
Damn. I was like, man, they didn't want to give me nothing.
Nothing.
No,
man.
This is DJ. This ain't you. I said, wow.
Yeah. Man. Even the song. I heard even the songs that he used. Yeah. No kickback on that either.
No kickback. That's what he said. Yeah. No kickback. I said, boy, they got all your money.
I kind of.
How you get all your money though?
Bro, it's right. Like, look at the Super Bowl. Like with the Usher thing. Yeah, he made $671.
I know. That's
but
crazy.
It's like, but people do it and they're okay to do it because the exposure.
Yeah, exposure. I get it.
Yeah, but like you said though, my man Terrence, he did a whole movie.
Yeah.
All that hard work, and they make that much money on it. But it's all about your contract. How you sign how you put the language in the contract.
Language in the contract.
You get points, different things like that, man.
Man, that's crazy, man. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's funny, man. I'm telling you, it's a blessing. But the day rate for actors, that's definitely on point. I mean, because if you're in a SAG budget, like a big budget movie, regular budget movie, you're making no less than $1,500 a day.
Okay.
So you get paid,
Yeah, $1,500 a day is good for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But maybe for us or me. You know what I'm saying? But as many as you've been in, that's still too low.
I feel like
where you need to be, you know what, he need to be in all them good movies out there. You know what I'm saying? And then did them Disney movies, the Marvel. Oh, man. I for real, you could do in the Marvel. You could really get into a lot. Because I watch and I say, damn, Carl, he could really play some of these movies, man. He could really play some of these actors, man, like for real. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah.
It's just getting in it. You know what I mean? It's just that one, I got all this. I got all the credentials. Let me get into the Marvels. You know what I mean? Let me get
bro, I've had so much turmoil in my career. You know what I mean? So much, too many things that I've had to fight through,
Right.
And it could cripple most people, but, I keep fighting. Like, there's movies I've been in, like Southpaw. You probably didn't even know I was in Southpaw.
No, I ain't even know.
I had a scene. I got cast, and here's the thing. I auditioned, but Antoine Fuqua, he didn't look at none of the auditions from Pittsburgh. They ended up just casting out in New York.
That's messed up, man.
So I didn't get
Pittsburgh. I know you kind of glad you moved so you can at least get another outlook on when you say I'm in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes why they always feel like Pittsburgh don't have nothing?
I don't know.
It's like in the Bible.
Blew my mind,
it's
man.
like nothing comes out of Pittsburgh.
But we got a lot of raw talent.
We got a lot, we just got Wiz Khalifa, and y'all don't want to go no farther than that. Like, what's up?
So much talent.
I mean, it just drive me crazy, man.
So I auditioned. So obviously I didn't get anything because they didn't look at the audition. So what I did is I went on as an extra. I was like,
That's
okay. My friend Melissa Blades, she's another casting director in Pittsburgh.
That's what's up.
She featured me in Southpaw, right? So, my thing is, so here I am making, booking day roles, speaking roles and stuff like that. I took a step back and went back to doing extra work as a featured extra just because I wanted to get on set. Because I knew if I saw Antoine Fuqua, I worked with him on Brooklyn's Finest because Hassan Johnson, that played Weeby on The Wire. He hooked me up and got me in the scene in Brooklyn's Finest, in the club scene with Wesley Snipes and all them.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
Antoine Fuqua directed it.
Yeah,
so I'm like, if I can get in front of Antoine, he knows who I am, I'll be good, and maybe I'll get a shot at something different that they can throw me in.
Okay.
So lo and behold, while I was on set sitting there, I seen what's his name? Tico. He was the second unit director. Okay. So I was on there. He's like, yo, what are you doing here, man? He see me in the holding area where they hold extras. He's like, what you doing here? I was like, they ain't look at the auditions, man. So I'm here trying to see where I can get in. He's like, all right, don't let them use you. Because they use you, I can't help you. He's like, I'm going to talk to Antoine.
Yeah.
See what I can do. And so I was like, okay, let him know that I'm the one that's on The Wire. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm on The Wire. So he talked to Antoine, and then Antoine, shout out to Antoine Fuqua, I appreciate you. He actually ended up putting me in a mix with a crew. It was me, Tyrese Gibson, my man Willie Monroe, boxer, watch out, he's a bad boy out of Rochester.
Yeah.
And I put my little bro, we was all a crew.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And we beat up Jake Gyllenhaal and stuff like that. I don't know what happened, man, but we had some dope scenes. I'm driving BMW and all that, but they cut it. They cut everything that Tyrese was in, they cut it.
What?
So I was in the scenes with Tyrese, so everything we did got trashed. It got canned.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that happens. It's like,
and nobody know.
Nobody knows.
Man. You know what I was thinking, bro? Yeah, man. In my spirit, man, I just really, I see you. I see the future, and I see you working with Jameis Samuel. He just did the Book of Clarence.
Oh, yeah.
Jay-Z just funded all of that, man.
Yep.
And him and Jay-Z, they just did a whole SoundCloud. I mean, not SoundCloud, but a whole the music. Soundtrack.
Yeah,
to
they
it.
scored it. Yeah,
it's off the chain.
Wow.
I'm gonna let you hear a little bit later.
Okay.
It's good, man. You need to see that, the Book of Clarence. And
I heard about that, man. My young boy, I met him before on set. Caleb McClellan, he was in. He's in a lot of stuff, man.
And if you see it,
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah,
that's
he
it.
was in that. Yo.
If you see it, you really gonna be like, this is off the chain, dog.
Okay,
like,
I'm about to check it out, man.
It's something that I could see. I would want you to reach out to him.
Okay.
He's in UK. So I'm gonna give you all this information.
Appreciate
I guarantee you will be in the next movie.
Appreciate
They
it.
did The Harder They Fall, and they just did this one.
Ooh.
Yeah, and okay. I mean, we're gonna talk about that.
It's appreciate you, brother.
Man.
Yeah.
But so how do you feel? What's the biggest struggle you had? You was giving me a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But what you think the biggest struggle you had in the acting and the entertainment?
Man, honestly, a lot of people don't realize. You can be as talented as you want to be, but it's all about who you know. And then what you know. Everybody say that, but it's true. Yeah. Because the thing is, you can have all the talent in the world, but who's going to see it if you don't know the right person?
Right person.
Yeah, so it's like, that's the whole thing. My concept is like, I know I have the talent, because obviously if I didn't, I wouldn't be booking these roles.
Right.
But it's like the ones that are life-changing roles, like 50, if you watching this, bro, I've been trying to get at you, man.
That was my next one.
And 5, my man Haas, he's killing it right now. And you getting him right, Green Light Gang.
Yeah.
So like with 50, 5, aka 5.
That was my next question. Why ain't you on none of them? BMF. All of them.
Well, let's talk about that.
You've been in this.
Let's talk about that.
He know you from The Wire. He seen it. 50 seen it. So why didn't you go for these casting calls for these, man?
Let's talk about it. So you just brought it up. So that's why I say it's all about who you know, not what you know. Okay. Because 50, aka 5, he was holding the audition in Atlanta. I was living in Pittsburgh at the time for BMF.
Oh yeah,
okay,
yeah, that's right.
Again, if y'all want to be in the film industry, I'm telling you now, you always got to bet on yourself. You got to bet on yourself. So my thing is, on my own dollar, I booked the hotel, I booked the flight, and I flew down to Atlanta.
Okay.
And it had an open casting call. The casting call started at 8 in the morning. Okay, and so at 8 in the morning, it was I believe it was on a Friday, 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, it was at this club. No, Saturday. Sorry, my bad. 8 o'clock on a Saturday. So what I did is I came into town on a Friday. I got in Friday afternoon, rested up, left my hotel room. I posted up at that club. I was there at probably 1:30 in the morning. Wow. 1:30 in the morning. Again, they started at 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Guess what place I was in line?
What?
What would you think?
631?
Nah, I hope not.
Nah, two.
So I was number 2.
What?
So there's one person that wanted it a little bit more than me. I got there, again, I'm going to recap this.
You was number 2, though?
1:30 in the morning for an 8 a.m. audition. Okay? There was one cat in front of me when I got there. He beat me. Yep. But the thing is, though, I went in there. So by the time we got up to audition and everything, it's probably like 8:30, 8:45, because they got everything rolling.
You was there early.
But it backfired because 50 didn't get to the auditions early in the morning. He had a walkthrough that night at a club, so he didn't get to the auditions until like 10 or 11. I was already gone by then. So only people to see me was his personnel that he had there. There was reading and stuff like that. So I read for them, read the script. They was blown away. They said I did a phenomenal job.
Wow.
But 5 didn't see me. Had I seen 5, I'd be like, yo, my man Haas, rock with you, Mike K. They all say you good. Boom. That'd have been my end, because that's why I said it's who I know. Yeah. So he knows about me talking, the stories that I have, that I'm in the industry already.
Right.
So he could pull me to the side. Let's talk.
Right.
That's what I say. It's all about who you know.
What's going on.
Yeah. So now, once I talk to him, now it's about what you know. Now you show me what you know. Right. That's why I'm a big on that concept. It's all about who you know, then what you know.
What you know. You hear that, 50? You got your actor right here, bro.
Come on, man.
I'm sending this to you. You got your boy. No more playing around.
Just like Amari Hardwick, man. I need that shot too, bro.
Yeah, for real, all day, man. Yeah, I'm glad you came through today. You know what I'm saying? This is my brother for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love to see, the success, that you've been going through, man. You did a lot, man. You've been through so many movies. You see how many movies this man been through, you would be like, oh, I got the hiring today. Yeah. People just don't know. If you don't look, you don't know. Just like he said. It ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Yep, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Absolutely.
And what he's done, it's amazing. And that's why I said, I'm not a big producer, I'm not a big director. We did 2 movies, and the next one you're gonna be the main cat. You're gonna be the main actor.
I'm looking forward to it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? and I already told you that because I want that to be part of your resume. Yeah. It ain't about the money, it's about your resume. Yeah. I invested in every movie we made. See? Me and him put all the money into it. I didn't ask nobody for nothing.
I already know.
And I didn't know, and I knew I wasn't gonna get nothing back.
Right. You know what it was for him for.
But I want the success of that. Because a lot of the movies you've been in, I said he could have played this or he could have played that. You played some good scenes though. But I was like, it's time for him to have that.
Yeah, bro.
So this movie, even if we do the short film, I want to use it for a resume to send, to Samuel. You know what I'm saying? I want Jay-Z to see it. I want 50 to see it, to see more of you. We're going to work with you to say, who do you want to be? What do you want them to see? Yeah. Because all the other ones, you had to be somebody. Yep. Who do you want to be?
You get to pick and choose.
That you could play the best. You could pick and choose.
I'm going to tell you, man, that's something you said. And this is why, like I said, me and my business partner, too, you're going to meet him, too. Yeah. His name is David Hudley. He has Huddy Entertainment. Okay. So my thing is now is I'm looking at it from a production angle now, like a creative standpoint, like you're saying. Because you could cast yourself. Yep. So me and him, we had these creative things. We come together. He's a great storyteller, just like yourself. That's
what's up.
He puts together some great movies. We have a lot on Tubi right now. And the thing is, shout out to Huddy Entertainment. Film LLC. I have my own business. I don't know if I told you I got my own film company now. Yeah, I got my own film company. Yeah,
that's what's up.
It's called Film FILMM LLC. It stands for Faithfully I'm Leaving My Mark. Film with 2 M's.
That's what y'all hear that, right? That's what's up, bro.
So, but yeah, that is just crazy because the same thing you're saying now is like I'm looking at it now. Okay, as we get older and older, okay, now I gotta write my own narrative,
right?
You know, instead of me going auditioning for this one, that one, wondering if they think I'm too skinny or too big or too dark, too light. You know, I write myself in. You know what I mean? And then it's going to get distributed thanks to Homestead Entertainment. You know, and NBC, Peacock, shout y'all out too. You know, these things are going to get put on the platform regardless because it's our content.
Our content, period.
Yeah, our content.
That's
so,
it.
Yeah,
that's
I'm casting myself. You know what I mean?
Right,
so it's like, so that's like you said, man. You're right. You're spot
already on it, man, and that's why I'm glad you came here. Y'all was already doing it. We already doing it.
Yep.
And as a team, bringing that together, we already got our own everything. We film, we edit, we everything. It's no reason for us not to have our own done.
And I'm in Charlotte now. Thanks to my brother-in-law, Brandon Bowman. He looked out, got me down here.
Yeah.
You know, my lady was like, yeah, we got to move to Charlotte. We got to get down there with my brother. I was like, all right.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. So this is going to be fun. We got a lot coming this year, man. Yep. I know you're going to have a good time down here, man. When it's filming, we have a good time.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, we eat, we sit down, we fellowship. Everybody's cool. I got at least 10 actors that's ready right now.
See, that's how you do it.
They keep calling me. What's the next movie? They want to be in it right now, and I'm like, man, I'm a Spike Lee down here.
But it's a blessing, bro, because the thing is, you're giving them a platform to be seen.
Yep.
You're giving them a platform. So a lot of people take that for granted and lose sight of the bigger picture. Like a lot of people that are auditioning and doing the extra, everything that I just told everybody. You're walking them in.
Yep.
Boom. This is what we're shooting. I'm giving you this character, you're going to speak. That don't happen.
Yeah.
So,
everybody don't do that. And this is your resume.
Yeah.
I'm building a resume. You want to be an actor, right? I'm building your resume. If you good, you're going to see it. If not, they're going to see it.
They're going to see it, yeah.
It is what it is.
But I'm giving you that shot.
I'm giving you that shot. And I just said, you know, God kept me alive. I had my aneurysm. And for me to be here, even though I've been through a lot of stuff, I still know whenever God gives you the option to come back and it gives you the whole platform saying, look, you might think I need to come back to be a pastor, but I come back and give people life in any which way. And if I can film, if I can edit, if I can make music, and it can make them into that next person, that next millionaire, that next billionaire, hey, I did what I had to do. It's not always, everybody think when God gives you another chance, it's just for you to be a pastor or something like that. And I was like, nah. It was something different for me.
He puts everybody like in different parts of life
to
come into people's lives in different angles, you know. So yeah, I'm big
because
on
it could be your kids or my kids or somebody else that it's for.
Right.
You know, me and you can get it. We can make this movie. We could be the millionaires, and they can end up being the billionaires just because they are kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, and that's how I look at it, man. You know, I just feel like, you know, we just gotta always look that way. I don't feel like, for me to be alive, I'm happy to be here.
It's a blessing, man.
It's a blessing.
I mean, look where we come from. There's a lot of people that where we grew up at, they're not even here right now.
Right.
You know, so that's and I used to get. And maybe it's because I was younger, you know, a lot more immature. I used to look at like, oh man, look down on myself like, you know, because you book these roles in film, and then you get a slow point. That slow point, a lot of people can't handle that, man. That's why a lot of actors, you see them on drugs and drinking. They give up. They give up. They take up because they're used to, especially child stars. They crack up because they were used to having all this exposure. Everybody waiting on them hand and foot. Once that's over, now you're normal. Normalcy kicks back in. Now what do I do? You know. So you know, for me, I used to look at it like, is this really what I need to be doing? Like I'm not evolving. But then I took a step back. I was like, listen, I'm already blessed because the stuff that I've done, I should be more appreciative for and thank God. And then as things come, you know, then I just, you know, take my time. Everything ain't meant right away. You know, sometimes you got to take the slow road.
Slow road. And what I see right now is I feel like it's your time. Think about it like this. The man that made KFC, the Colonel, he was 65 when he became a billionaire. So, I mean, 65. So we can't never give up on the age. When people say I'm getting too old, they look for young. That's a lie.
I hate that.
That's bull.
That's crazy, man.
It doesn't make sense because all of the billionaires, they said 80% of the billionaires is over 45 years old. That's when they became billionaires or millionaires, unless it was just given to them.
Right.
Think about that.
It takes a lot of work.
So so when you think 45 and up, you like, we right here at prime. We at the prime time to get the money.
Let's bag time.
Yeah, get that money. It's time to get that money.
No, I agree, bro. I'm big on that, bro. I hate people saying, "Oh, you're too old." This man in film. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't you see 80-year-old people in films? Don't you see fat people and skinny people?
All of that.
People with one leg, two. You know, everything, man. Midgets, anything. You're never too nothing in film. Like, in life, period. You can do whatever you want. There's people that run in the Olympics. They have one leg. You know, they use a prosthetic.
And they win.
Yeah, and they win. Yeah, they're good.
So you can never give up. You can never give up, man. But yeah, man, I'm so glad you're here, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Give everybody your Instagram, your email, your everything you want them to know.
All right, my Instagram is on your TV set. Basically, like, I'm on your TV because I'm an actor. So ONYOUR TV set. Facebook, just Carl Clemons, CarlClemons, Carl Clemons. Those are the two platforms I use the most. TikTok, same thing, on your TV set. Or type in Carl Clemons, you can find it either way. Yeah. Pretty much is my handle. I use the on your TV set for everything because I'm an actor.
I seen it.
Yeah, so that's what I do. But I tell people, and I mean it's like, there's people that inbox me, outside of the ones that ask for money, but like the ones that, but people that just like hit me up and like, hey, look, I'm looking to get into the industry. I want to help, so anything I can do to get back, let's talk about it. If I can help you out and point you in the right direction, that's what I'm going to do, because I feel like
people don't know. Yeah, they don't know how to get an acting. Yeah. They don't know what to do.
And if you have an opportunity, like me, I try to stay away from like the gangbanger roles and drug dealers now, but that's because I pay my dues. I've done that, but I want to try to, unless it has a story to tell, that's being a part of a powerful story. That's when I'll do it.
That's what we just did. We did the gangbanger stuff, the Outsiders and the Matic Book.
That was dope, man.
Yeah. We it wasn't all about gangbanging, but it was. Right. It wasn't, but it was. I tried to not make it all about that.
You need a little bit of grit. You need a little bit of grit. It's just for me. Like I feel like I've done enough of it. Yeah. So and
no,
again,
but I want it. That's what I'm saying. Where you at is where I want to go. I want to change it. Where we can have them dramas and I want them. You know what I'm saying?
Horror movies,
acting. Yep. I want that, that Mission Impossible type stuff.
Something like that.
I know. See, it's hard, but I feel like I could get away with a lot of the action. We got vehicles, and we got we got stuff we can use to really make them action.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So. I will say that I did for Ben Stiller. He was looking for like blood gang members in Escape at Dannemora. That's like the last one I did. But he handpicked me to do it. With some other people. So I was like, you don't tell Ben Stiller. I mean, that's the opportunity.
No. Nah. With it.
And I did it, and it's crazy because the wild part is by me doing that, I ended up in a scene with Paul Dano. He was in Loopers with Bruce Willis. And Benicio del Toro. Everybody knows who he is. Wow. And I was in. Crazy thing is, somebody said they see me on the Good Day Show. Good Morning America. Yeah, with Katie. They was playing the scene, and the scene happened to be the one I was in with them.
Wow. I know.
And it made the New York Times, all that, man. I couldn't believe that, bro. Man. I was like looking like
y'all be telling me.
That's what I'm saying. And you remember, bro, I used to rock braids and everything back in the day. I got paid like Tom Hanks. Look, I got the lowy now. I got the lowy. They paid me to cut my hair and stuff, so I was like, I did it. But I like the locks. That's them. But see, I would have did that. If I had started, I wish I'd have started off with twisties and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just started and I said, well, I'm older now. When it gets to the point I can't have it, it's bald. But for now, I'm gonna try it. Now it's too hot down here, so I cut my sides. It's too hot. Winter in the summertime, I can't do it.
Yeah,
like but see, all around, like my whole, because I can put these up and I feel like
you can tie it up. Yeah.
But I couldn't do the side. I said it's too hot.
I ended up cutting it off, but they asked, bro, I had to shave my beard, everything.
I know. I saw something. I said, boy, he don't got no beard, no hair, no
I shut it all down, bro. But I was like, it's cool.
But when it's the acting, it is what
Wifey
it is.
seen it. She's like, no more braids now. I was like, all right.
It's gone. It's done. I'm done.
Yep.
So. Yeah, man, but much love, man, much success. We got a lot of movies coming out. We got a lot of entertainment with the music. We do all the music, too.
Oh, okay.
So we got about 35 EPs done right now. Yeah, so that's why I said once my brother CGF Bronze come back, we're gonna be talking about that.
Okay.
We do the whole thing.
That's lit, bro.
We do the music,
that's lit.
master, and everything. It's nothing we don't do. So that's why I said we need to sit down.
Yeah, for sure, man. And then also too, my boy Ant, aka Crazy Bone. We got to get him in something, man. He wants to. I talked to him all the time. He's like, yo, I want to get in something. So
you can get in it, like for real. These next movies we got coming up. Soon as he get back, we gonna link up.
All right, for sure, bro.
Do that, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. But this is Allure Lounge podcast tonight. Carl Clemons came in the building.
Let's go.
You know, y'all about to see him in these big movies. I'm telling you, because just like I said, Samuel, his name, I can't say his first name all the time.
Oh yeah, Samuel Jackson.
No, his name is James.
Oh, you talking about
the producer?
Yeah,
James Samuel.
Yep,
that's how you say his name.
James.
I'm telling you,
he's the GOAT, bro. That's crazy.
He's the GOAT. When you see, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get in contact with you soon because I already see it happening, man.
I know what I meant to tell you too. Also, man, like there's a movie that's coming out soon, you know, and it's called Basic Psych. And shout out to Melissa. She's awesome. You know, she was actually the director. She cast me, and I played a bartender in the film. It was a nice guest star role. And then my daughter, she played the lead, bro. She auditioned. Yeah, she had 3 auditions.
Wow.
And she booked the lead role, and her dad in the scene was Michael Severus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was actually.
See, I ain't know that. See, he'll be saying everything, man. You see?
So that's coming out soon.
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that,
I want to tell you. Jayla Basher, watch out for her. Kamara Clemons, my other daughter. Both my daughters was in there. We was all in there together, bro. Kamara Clemons, she played a soccer player. So
man, that's much love. That's love right there, man. That's love,
bro.
Came from the daddy.
Let's go. Actor gang.
Yeah. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Can you believe that I have the audacity to say that I'm the best? In my mental capacity, I agree with me. Now if you disagree, please believe the facts of life, they cover me. Look, riddle me this. Who else can write and produce and shoot a movie too at the same time? Check your team. I already did it. The 40 clap like thunder. Eat them seeds for hunger. Now I just want the hunters.